Hi everyone, my name is Piterpakulski. Today we'll continue building an acquisition model for real estate, and today we will be modeling internal rate of return. So if you find guys this video valuable, you may give us a like, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. At the end screen of this video I will be giving the link to the whole playlist where I'm creating this financial model from scratch, and when we finalize this model I will be pasting all the links how I created this financial model from scratch in the description of this video as well. So what is the legend of this video? So there are a lot of built-in formulas for internal rate of return, but for example, if you have multi-investment stage project, if you have some seasonality, so these formulas can disinform you. And so basically, what is internal rate of return? The internal rate of return is the discount rate, which makes net present value go to 0. And if you calculate, for example, your project yearly, so you are not, in 99% of cases, you are not accurate with financing needed. So today I will be showing you one of the ways you can calculate it another way, and let's start. So the first step, I will name it model, and I will create the next step called internal rate of return. Let's make some preparations. First of all, let's put here the discount rate. Let's put the discount rate here. So we already have discount rate here, the yearly nominated discount rate. I will copy this data here, and this is no longer the input, so I'm pulling this data. I will be pulling this data from here. And then I will be here I will be placing the net present value. Net present value I will pull from here. Then here I will be placing internal rate of return value. This will be the final part of our video. Here then I will be setting up the step of changing the discount rate. So let's assume that the step of change will be 1%. So the first this will be the percentage, this will be the input, so first of all here from top to the bottom we will be putting the discount rates. Then here on the right we will be putting net present values that match with this or that discount rate. And when net present value switches from positive to negative, this will be the discount rate, this will be the internal rate of return. So now let's extrapolate this formula. For example, let's take I suppose we won't get more than let's say 4,000. Let's stop here, and then what we will do, we will put net present value here, then we will select table, then we will go to data, then what if analysis, then I'm selecting data table, and here in column input cell I will be pasting the discount rate, and then I will click OK and magic will happen. So here is let me home, let it be dollar values, format cells, number, so here we can see that if we have 44 discount rate, we go to minuses in net present value, and 44% of discount rate will be our internal rate of return. So let's go up. So this is percentage format, internal rate of return will be percentage format as well. And here we will write a formula. So here we will write a formula. So we need to find the moment when black turns to red. So if, let's write a formula. So if this value is less than 0, we will put 1, otherwise 0. Then we will write another formula, if this one equals to 0 and let's say if this is, let's say if if this equals to 0 and this one is more than 0, then we will put 0, otherwise we will start writing a new block of conditions. So if this one is 0 and this one is less or equals to 0, then we will put 1. In other cases we put 1. Then I'm closing brackets, pressing enter, and then I'm extrapolating this formula to the bottom. So now we can see that here 0 turns to 1, now we need to find the moment so if we look here, in this moment 0 goes to 1, and we need to pull this discount rate. This discount rate will be our internal rate of return. So let's go up. So for the first line, if this value equals to 1, we will pull this value, otherwise 0. And for this, the next cell, I will use if and function. If this value equals to 0 and this value equals to 1, then I will pull the discount rate, otherwise 0. So now I will extrapolate this formula. So now here we can see how in this particular moment this discount rate has been pulled. Now I'm just extrapolating this formula to the bottom. Then I'm going here to the last line and just creating a total of this column, pressing enter, and then I'm just going to the top, pressing equals, going to the bottom and pick this value of internal rate of return. So what is interesting, for example, so if we if we go and start making scenarios, for example, we will increase the rent, we can go back, we can see how internal rate of return is growing. And if we start making any adjustments, we can, for example, say that the step of changing will be 0.5%. So we can go here and see the moment when net present value goes from from positive to negative, and what is valuable. So you can use this way of calculation of internal rate of return for different types of businesses which have multi-investment stages, they have seasonality, so different types of financing, so any. So this was my point of view on internal rate of return. I will be giving the link to the playlist in the end screen of this video, where the whole playlist will be placed where I'm creating this financial model from scratch. And when the model will be ready, I will be giving all the links how I created this model from scratch in the description of this video as well. So give us a like, please, subscribe, share this video with your friends. You can also order financial models from scratch for your unique business ideas. We can help you with that. So see you guys in next videos. Thank you and bye.